You have a couple that was arrested for abusing two children they adopted from Ghana. Now, they had 5 other children of their own, and I want you to hear what happened in this particular home.
This is the home where police say Osceola parents Kenny and Kelly Fry abused and neglected 2 of their children. According to court documents, the couple adopted the 8 and 9-year-old from Ghana a few years ago.
When they come here thinking they're going to have a good life.
Barbara Holton lives across the street from the home, unaware of what was allegedly going on behind closed doors.
I wouldn't have tolerated knowing something like that was going on with any children at all. That's just not right. No way. But I had, no clue from here.
An affidavit reveals officers found abnormal living quarters for the 2 children. It says, unlike the Fry's 5 biological children, the adopted children's space was bare, with only a small plastic mat, blanket, and shelf. It states buckets were also in their rooms to be used as a toilet, adding though they were not locked in their rooms, they were not allowed to come out without permission. If they did, alarms would go off and they would be disciplined in the form of squats and push-ups.
I was adopted and had wonderful parents, and I can't imagine anybody taking on children that don't want to love them and take care of them. Why? I don't get it.
Holton says she didn't even know her neighbors had adopted children from Africa. She says she never saw them outside playing, even though she saw the Fry's other children. The biological children were never listed in the court documents as victims of neglect, but the 2 adopted children say their siblings were favored. The children told police they were forced to eat only oatmeal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but the other children had no such food restrictions.
I am sick and tired of hearing colonizers going to the continent of Africa and adopting black children. Ethiopia put a stop to that because every time they was hearing stories of Ethiopian children being adopted by the colonizer, then they bring them over here and have them in a house of horrors, end up killing them. They said, no, that's enough. You're not touching these children, bringing them out of here. I can't stand to even see Madonna over there with that. You see Charlize Theron, got that black boy dressing him up like a girl. That is so freaking abusive. He's a child, ruining his life. Why they won't stay away from African children? There are many European children you can go adopt them in European nations. Go get them. You could relate to them. But Ghana gonna have to tighten up. I hope they see this particular story. Now, you heard that the 5 white children they had, those children were okay. They weren't being abused. Just the black children had a bucket to use the bathroom in. I mean, nasty. Nasty savages. Nasty. That's horrible. Plastic lined rooms, and all they can eat is oatmeal. And you know how they cook on a good day. So I know that was horrible for those 2 children to go through. If anybody gonna adopt some children from Ghana, it should be brothers and sisters right here in the United States should do it, not none of them, because they don't treat those children right. There's too many stories out there that I've seen that have me with that attitude. These African nations going to have to protect their children, period. Don't be letting them come out there putting their hands all on these children and acting like they're doing them a favor, and look like they petting them when I see some of these videos. Children should always be protected, no matter what, just children in general. But anytime related to our children, I have no trust when it comes to them doing that crap. Because I've seen the horror stories so many times. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular story. Brothers and sisters, if you don't have children, adopt right here in America. We need a lot of kids that need homes here. If you can't have children for some reason, and if you want to go to the motherland, you do it. Stop allowing them. They need to stop touching our children.